What is up guys, Dzeeff here. Today I want to share with you my new Beetrooper deck in Master Duel. Beetroopers just got added into the game finally, which is really exciting. I'm still kind of figuring things out, and I know a lot of people are posting builds with like DPE and Adventurer, but I figured you guys probably are already sick of those builds, so this is actually a more pure build. We basically only play insects, and we try to combo off with Scary Moth, which is kind of like a Winda type card. This is what I'm currently playing in the Duelist Cup. It went all right. I think realistically, if you want to play this deck, you probably should play like DPE at least, and probably the Adventurer cards as well, but this really is a fun way to play it with only insects if you're more into that. So here is the list. We have 1 copy of Killer Needle, 1 copy of Effect Veiler, 3 copies of Battle Wasp, Pin the Bullseye, 3 copies of Max C, of course. This deck can search it, but not as good as the DPE version. We have 3 copies of Sting the Poison, 3 Ash, 2 Goki Pole, 1 Twin Bow, 2 copies of Scout Buggy. This is for the combo with the Cicada King, 3 copies of Beetrooper Scale Bomber, fantastic extender, 3 copies of Resonance Insect, of course, 2 copies of Retaliating Sea. This deck definitely can still search Max C if you need it to, but I think 3 copies of this can be a little bit bricky. 1 copy of the Debris Dragon Battle Wasp card, 1 copy of Beetrooper Assault Roller, 1 copy of Scary Moth. This is the main win condition in this deck. 2 copies of Beetrooper Sting Lancer. This is like my favorite Beetrooper by far. Maybe you can play 3 copies, but I felt like we're already at 43 cards here, so 2 is fine. 1 copy of Doomdozer, crazy powerful card. 1 copy of Godarla, 1 copy of Neptune, very important for the Cicada King combo, which you'll see in today's video. 1 copy Foolish Burial, which can send the Goki Pole to add anything to your hand, basically. 1 copy of Beetrooper Descent, 1 copy of Beetrooper Formation, 2 copies of Call by the Grave, 2 copies of Crossout, and 1 copy of Infinite Impermanence. That is it for the main deck, 43 cards. You also could consider playing Nibiru, of course, for another Crossout target if you want to, but Nibiru seems pretty unpopular at the moment. For the extra deck here, we have 1 copy of Cicada King, 1 Link Spider, 1 Almirage, 3 copies of the Inzektor Link 2. You probably only need 2 copies, but in those really back and forth grindy games, the 3rd copy definitely does come up. 1 copy of Nightmare Phoenix, 2 copies of Beetrooper Armorhorn, 1 copy of Unicorn, 2 copies of the Papillon. This card is crazy good. I know I keep saying that, but I really do like this deck a lot. 1 copy of Axis Code Talker, and finally 2 copies of Giant Beetrooper Invincible Atlas. So as I've said in the past, I'm very experienced with the Beetrooper deck in the TCG. I've played a lot of different builds of this deck in the TCG, and I really do enjoy this strategy quite a bit. I'm not super familiar with it in the Master Duel format yet, but I think this is a pretty good starting point for a more pure version if you want to stick to the insects instead of playing DPE and the Adventurer token engine. Anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Drawing the Dozer is like fine, by the way, because then you can just search Sting Lancer as an interruption, which is cool too, or you can search Neptune, which sets up the combo, which is probably what we're gonna do. Burn for 2, don't forget it. Go for armor. Trigger the Resonance. Nope. Neptune. Banish that, summon this. Activate effect. Dump Goki Pole. Yeah, this is gonna be like one of the best openings we've had so far. This is gonna be crazy. All because we like hard drew the Doomdozer, which gives you like an extra search. And we drew the Resonance, which is pretty good. So we're gonna add the Retaliating Sea. And then use the extra normal summon on the Retaliating Sea. So this way we can search Max C really easily. I guess I could have still gone for Resonance with the Goki Pole, and then... No, I think Retaliating made the most sense. And then you just still equip the Resonance here. So we'll trigger this. We'll discard the... It really seems like he doesn't have a hand trap, so we'll just discard the cross out. I'm sure it's fine. Like, I think they would have hand trapped by now. Yeah, okay. I think they would have hand trapped. No response to that, no response. So adding from deck to hand, we'll add Max C to our hand. You could have played that a little bit safer, I'm gonna be real, but it was just kind of funny. And then activate this effect. It doesn't really matter because everything's getting shuffled back anyway, right? Yeah. Put back those. Okay, sure. We'll go into Atlas. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. This is so stupid. It's kind of weird searching Max C when we're playing the Scary Moth version because like theoretically they're not special summoning more than once, but it is kind of nice backup because if they do out the Scary Moth, then we have an out to it. So we got that. We can go for Doomdozer. We'll banish the Resonance. We'll banish this. Special summon. Activate effect. But let's go Scary Moth effect. And then we will Invincible Atlas, triggering the Scout Buggy that will special summon. Scout Buggy, there he is. It is actually kind of easier to play this deck in a simulator because you don't have to explain all the card effects to your opponent. There we go. And that's gonna about end our turn here. We are gonna summon the Neptune, of course, shuffling these three back. We're gonna summon the Neptune. We've searched Max C, which is great. We've searched Sting Lancer, which is another interruption. It's kind of like a DD Crow type effect. We're gonna end our turn. The Neptune is gonna trigger here. Doesn't really matter what we target because we're gonna negate it. We're gonna activate the Cicada King on our own Neptune to negate its effects, detaching the Scout Buggy. This will then switch the Cicada King to defense mode. And then that'll special summon the Scary Moth. Activate effect. We have a Winda. We have a 3000 attack monster that can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. We have a Cicada King for a negation, and we have a Maxi in hand if they do break the Scary Moth. And we have a Sting Lancer in hand, which not only will be like a DD Crow effect, but it'll also recycle our own cards, and it'll search your cards. So yeah, I think we're pretty good right now. That's just one of the things. If you can open like the higher leveled monsters and you have combo, it's so good. But it's just, you don't want to play more copies of like Doomdozer because you don't want to brick on it. But if you do happen to draw it and you have combo, it can be quite good. Raw Sphere mode? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, Purple Poison. That's actually one of the only things that would like out this board without triggering any of these cards. Sure. Sure. Purple boost. Then destroy this card. Oh, because it can still boost even without the destruction. Okay. Fair. Adding that, which won't trigger, adding another copy of Purple Poison. Okay, sure, double Iris, yep. Maybe I should have maxied there, but I'd rather just keep it for like when he actually does something. Pendulum Summon, 1, 2, and that's it. So he doesn't get the Harmonizing Magician, which is kind of rough for him. He can attack over the Scary Moth here. We will still have the Cicada King for the Electromite. He's already Pendulum Summoned. He's unaware. Oh, do you think right now he's like confused why this didn't activate and why he can't summon Electromite? What does Scary Moth do? It's just Winda. Okay, he figured it out. He figured it out. Yep. Yep. See, I feel like even now, I don't even know. Do I use this Max C? He summons Electromite, and then we change Cicada King to negate it. I don't think we use Max C. I don't know. I just feel like he's not going to do anything threatening. He only has one card left in hand. We can probably guess this is the trap card. What? Draco Berserker in main phase 2? Maybe that's like the only card he can make that was an interruption. And a main phase. Activate Sting Lancer, putting back the Dozer. And his Pendulum Magician. His motivations are beyond our comprehension, yeah. Maybe he just pulled this and decided to play it. It is pretty good at OTKing through, well, oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, if he's gonna attempt to negate it, our life's gonna be a lot easier, but I didn't realize he would just try to click buttons. Yeah, yeah. I click buttons a lot too, buddy. I understand where you're coming from, but now I get like, yeah, so this still gets a special, and then I can chain block it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Sting Lancer effect is search, Cicada King effect is special. So, probably shouldn't have negated the Cicada King. I don't actually think we revive Scary Moth, right? Because we're just trying to OTK. We'll add Descent because we actually have a 3000 attack monster. Yep, activate effect. Go for this. Seems all right. Seems all right. Yeah, Scout summons from hand, deck, or grave. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, you drew Sting the Poison. Insane. Okay. Yep. So like he can pop 2 of these and it just doesn't do anything. That still doesn't matter though. Yeah. But see, that's like not enough. So I probably should pop this card just to get it out of the way. Pop this. Switch these two attacks. It's 78. So let's go for this first. Probably, yeah. This first, activate effect, activate that. So it stops asking you, fair. Activate Sting, go for this guy. So let's go for this. Using these two. Probably don't need this Max C though, because we're winning. Get rid of that. Target this. Equip this. Watch out for time. Oh, yeah. I'm going. Yep, 2. Yep, 2. Summon. Active effect. Add Dozer. Summon Dozer. Active effect. Mill Goki Pull, activate Goki Pull, summon Killer Insect. Do I still have that? I don't know. Yeah, I do. Okay. Add Killer Needle, special Killer Needle. Destroy card. Get rid of that. Is this game yet? 3,000? I don't know. Switches to defense. Revive a guy. This. Yep, I know. Search the field spell. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it, chat. Go for this. Using this, and this. 3,028. Yeah, this is game. We're just going to the battle phase. Holy shit. The timer in this mode is kind of insane. No talking to chat allowed. They did not shorten the time in the regular game mode, but we are in the Duelist Cup, and the time is shortened by quite a bit, and you don't recover as much when your turn starts. No hand traps. Oh, we do have Imperm. Imperm last draw. Nice. Oh, this would have been crazy going first. Oh, well. What do you think of the rewards for the event? They're a little boring, but I mean, they give gems out, which I think is what people want at the end of the day, right? Gems and cosmetics. I feel like the Duelist Cup packs are not that good. Activate Punk. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a 20-minute combo. That's great. Although the timer, discard Dasher. Okay, so we don't have to deal with DPE. That's good. I'm actually not sure why you would bother discarding Dasher. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the trap one. Okay, sure. Must have drawn the Zeom in. How does the new event work? It's kind of like the KC Cup in Duel Links. We're in the first stage right now, which I believe is this week. And you have, yeah, drew that. And you have, I believe, like all week here to level up to level 20, and then you can play in stage 2. Stage 2 is like a 3-day thing next week. Make Hulk. Please don't have a way to stop Imperm one time. Please, please, don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you dare have a response to this. I refuse to believe you have a response to it. It worked. Oh my gosh. Maybe we're good now. Can't go into Anaconda anymore because he discarded Dasher. Yeah. So he just has an Imperm set. I'm not playing DPE. You probably should. I just feel like everyone else is going to be posting DPE builds of Beetroopers. So personally, I'm just going to play a different build. Like, I think people know how to play the other version. So with Imperm set, I think we are going normal summon Sting, and then he Imperms, and then we special summon Pin the Bullseye because we don't really care. He might save it. We'll see. Yeah. Let's add that. Let's special Twin Bow. We are now restricted to insect monsters, though. Okay, we do have a Max C. That's fine. I have Cross Out, and we know this face down is the trap, so we're good. Yeah, I mean, Cross Out's like pretty necessary in this deck, I think, because it does lose to Max C pretty hard. Especially this version that doesn't play the Adventurers. Summon Twin Bow. No 200 burn effect on this one, unfortunately. I think he'll hand trap this guy. Or I think he'll use the Imperm on the Armor Horn right here. So this is how we're forcing this combo through. Let's see what you got. Activate Armor Horn. I think he should, yeah, I'm about to say, I think he should do this right now. Luckily, unless he has Ash, we do have the exact extenders needed. I don't think he has Ash though, because he didn't do that against this. We do have like the exact extenders needed to play through this. Oh wait, that might just be the Hulk. Might just be the Hulk. Probably is. Send Goki Pull. Activate effect. Hulk effect or no? A lot of times though, they might only play Wonder Magician as their Hulk target, in which case it doesn't really do anything, but it would draw a card on destruction, right? So that might be better. Oh well, missed it, I guess. So I could be wrong, but I think his only response besides the face down and the Maxi was the Hulk. I don't think he has another card. Oh, he does. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What could he have that he hasn't used already? I feel like he would have used everything at this point. He could be like really holding on to a Veiler, I guess. If I summon enough times for Nibiru. Only 4, right? Yeah, so not Nibiru. I actually have no idea. It could be Veiler, yeah. I don't know. What is he playing? Punk? Oh, it actually might legitimately be Griffin. if he's playing Punk Adventurer, DPE. I bet that's what it is. I bet it is just Griffin. Anyway, if it's Veiler, I guess I'm fucking dead here, but we'll just play into it. Like, if he opened Maxi Veiler... I don't know. Just build different than me, I guess. Activate effect. Please, one time? One time. See, it worked. I told you guys. We're good. We're fine. This resolved. He can't win anymore. Yeah, he scooped. Let's go.